historical broadcast of New York Mets and Pittsburgh Pirates. We have an epic pitching matchup, and we're going to get to it right now. Of course, if you don't know me by now, I'm Joe from NY Mania. Here are the lineups for the Pirates. Cruz will lead off and play center field. Brendan Lau will be batting second at second base. Brian Reynolds will be in left field batting third. Osuna will be the DH batting fourth. Yankee killer Ryan O'Hearn will be in right field batting fifth. Jay Trillo will be the shortstop and bat sixth. Batting seventh is Horwitz. He was with the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 8 would be Nick Gonzalez. And batting ninth is Davis. He will be the catcher, and he's going to bat ninth. For the New York Mets, we have Francisco Lindor at shortstop. Juan Soto is playing left field. Bo Bichette will be at third base. Juan Polanco will be the first baseman. Luis Robert is in center field. Brett Beatty is in left field. Marcus Semien is at second base. The rookie sensation, Greg Benj is in batting right field and batting eighth, and catching Francisco Alvarez. And the pitchers for the New York Mets is Freddie Peralta. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, it's going to be Paul Skeem. So it's going to be one heck of a matchup, everyone. Welcome, everybody, right here live on YouTube. Please subscribe, press that like button. Like I said, it's gonna be an epic day, everyone. Hi, John the Beagle Dad. Hi, Bob. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Teresa. How's everybody doing here on a pretty nice Thursday in New York City? So this is pretty cool, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it, and we definitely hope that you'll enjoy the broadcast. This, in our all opinion, is the best matchup pitching-wise of the day, so I really hope you all enjoy it, and stick with us. A little bit later on, we will have Ken from the Yankees Ugly Truth will be joining us also. So we have a lot going on, and a lot to talk about. So we're still in commercial break. The Mets still have to take the field. But how is everybody feeling about opening day? How are the Met fans out there, the Pirate fans? What's going on, everyone? How are you all feeling? Let us know. Let us definitely know. So what are you guys thinking? What do you think the game's going to go today? Who's got the pitching? It's two great pitchers. Who do you feel's got the advantage, everyone? It should be very, very interesting, and that's why we're calling this game for you guys. We feel it's the highlight of the day, highlight of opening day. The Mets have a very good contacting lineup. The Pirates are definitely improved, and I'm telling you, everyone. It's going to be a very, very good game. So let me know what you guys feel. Anybody in the chat? Let me know. Who do you think who has the edge here? What do you think the score of the game's going to be? Let us know. So sit back and relax. And the first thing is, please sign on and press the like button. That's number one. Of course, subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Everybody on YouTube Live, how's everybody doing? Thanks for joining us. And I wanted to say hello to everybody. Danny, how are you? Let's see. Ty Gallagher said hi. How you doing? Please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania, as we're bringing you a really, really good broadcast and play-by-play of this epic Met and Pirate game. Pirates have come a long way. They have a very, very good, solid pitching staff, and I think you're really going to enjoy this game live here on NY Mania. So sit back, everyone, relax, and the game's going to start very, very shortly. It is on NBC and Peacock. And if you don't have it or you can't get it handy, well, we got you covered. We have you covered right here on the live stream, and we also have you covered for a little while on live on YouTube. So just enjoy, and we'll give you the action. The Mets are getting ready to take the field any minute now. And there we go. Did everybody enjoy that Yankee game last night? There's a lot of games going on today, so we'll try to give you some of the action, everything that's going on. In the meantime, don't forget tomorrow morning we have coffee, bagels, and Yankee talk, and all baseball talk on our daily show, 9:30 a.m. with coffee, bagels. With a big panel and our family chat at 9:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, and that'll happen tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we're also going to have the Yankees. Of course, we're gonna be doing the play-by-play of the New York Yankees against the Giants in Game 2, where we got the Cam Man pitching. So we're really looking forward to that. And also over on our World Sports Mania Network, we're going to have Jason, our very own Jason, is going to be doing the March Madness, a big game right there for you. So sit back, relax. The Mets are taking the field, and Peralta is taking the mound, the first time as a New York Met. So how is everybody feeling? Please remember, subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. We're doing this all for you guys, and we just need the likes and everything, because so YouTube can send these games out for us. We really appreciate each and every one of you. So as we said, the game is about to get going. So again, relax, and here's the starting lineups again. And so the first three hitters are going to be O'Neill Cruz, Brandon Lau, and Brian Reynolds. Those are your three. Hi, Joseph Salvatore. How you doing? Hi, Joe, Jason, and Evan. Good calling games. Thank you. I appreciate it. Damon, how are you? Boo Mets, go Yankees, but I'll watch this game anyway. All right, well, we want to bring you the best of the best. So this is a great game with Paul Skeens and Freddie Peralta. O'Neill Cruz is getting ready. One of their star players. He really needs to really start shining. He's been a little disappointing, here and there. He really has. He should be, the way he is, he should be better. And but let's see. So we got Polanco at first, Simeon at second, Lindor at short, and of course Bo Bichette in third. And the outfield is Carson Benj, Luis Robert Jr., and we're ready to go, man. We are ready to go. Bo Bichette's first game as a New York Met. And here we go, everyone. Thank you for everybody joining us. And we are ready and set and able to go. Is Freddie Peralta ready to start his New York Met career? And we're ready with the play-by-play. So let's get going. Kick up your heels, everyone, and let's start it up. Here comes the first pitch to O'Neill Cruz, and it's a little bit outside. And the New York Met Pittsburgh Pirates season is on. I want to bring up also our host in the morning, Sean. And Sean, good afternoon. How you doing?
Doing all right. Sorry, running late. It's just trying to take care of a lot of things.
No problem. Don't worry about it. All right. The next pitch is a call strike, so it's 1-1. And there's a little break in the action. We are on YouTube Live, and we're also on StreamYard, everyone. So sit back and enjoy. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Peralta, and it's right in there for a call, strike two. 1 ball and 2 strikes on a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Peralta wearing number 51. The Mets have their regular logos on for the home. Here comes the pitch. A little bit low, and we already started 2-2. And how do you do, everyone? How do you do? Donald, how you doing, Lunsford? How's it going? Please, as you're coming in, please subscribe to NY Mania. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little bit low. Did he go? No, he did not. So it's 3-2 to the first batter, Cruz. Cruz has a lot of potential, everyone, but I'll tell you the truth. He just hasn't, he's been inconsistent. He is a good player. Can't give up on him. He's still very, very young. All right, everyone. Yep.
I was going to say, he will be a superstar in the league. He's just got to keep the consistency all year long.
Yes. Joseph Salvatore says hello, Sean. And it's 3-2 on Cruz. The set and the pitch is little blooper to center field, and that's going to fall in front of Luis Robert. And that's the first hit of the ball game. And there's a man on first and nobody out. Let's see if he's going to get running, if he's going to run on this, or he's going to, what are they going to do? Are they going to, will they play a little hit and run to start off the game? He just stuck his bat out, and it just went into center field. So it was like, excuse me, swing. How's everybody on YouTube Live? Hopefully everybody's doing well. We're going to be with you for a little while, and then please come to NY Yankee Mania. Here's a throw to first, not in time, as Polanco tried to put the tag on him. And Yankee Killer is up right now, Brendan Lau. Last year, 31 homers, 83 RBIs.
He kills everybody.
Yeah. Here's the first pitch, and it swung on and hit in the air to right field and deep. Soto going back. It is gone! A 2-run homer for Brendan Lau. Well, welcome to the National League. The Mets now know what the Yankees go through. 2-0 Pittsburgh. Wow. That didn't take so long.
Brendan Lau is a very sneaky, pesky hitter. And, yeah, he's got some pop to his bat. So.
Yeah, wow. So it's 2-0 Pittsburgh. Thank you for the likes. Keep it coming, everyone. Please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania as we have this epic broadcast for you, for everyone. So, well, look, it's only the top of the first. Still nobody out, and here comes the pitch, and this one is in there for a call, strike one. 0-1.
The first homer of the 2026 MLB season belongs to Brendan Lau.
Yeah, that's true. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled out of play, and it's 0-2. I'll tell you, that was a nice little shot to right field. It really was.
But their dugout celebration is interesting. It's pretty funny, though, too.
Yeah.
Well, the welding helmet, it actually makes sense.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. So there's a one-man out here in the top of the first, with the Pirates getting 2 runs off of Freddie Peralta with a check swing single, and then a big shot by Lau. That's 2-0. And Osuna, the ex-Atlanta Brave, is up, and Marlin, the first pitch is right down Broadway, strike one. Strike one on Osuna. And last year he batted .232, 21 homers, 68 RBIs. Here comes the next pitch, swung on and missed. So it's 0-2 on a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Osuna, if you all know, he's a free swinger, and he goes back and forth. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, swung on, and it looks like, yep, he's gone. He gone. So it's 2 outs here in the top of the first, with the Pirates leading 2-0. I want to say hello to Jason. How you doing? How's everything going? Hopefully everything's going well on your end. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, everyone in the comments, please be careful um, with comments here, please. Okay, the first pitch is a call strike, and it's 1-1 on Yankee killer Ryan O'Hearn. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's outside for a ball, 2-1 on O'Hearn. Sean, this is a Yankee killer, man. This one is definitely a Yankee killer.
Yeah, no, and O'Hearn also would kill the Red Sox too.
Yep.
But yeah, the NL Central, man, it's gonna be a dogfight. If these Pirates are gonna be actually really sneaky.
Oh, definitely.
I still think the Cubs are probably gonna be the NL Central leaders, but it's going to be a dogfight between the Cubs and the Pirates.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's right down Broadway. So a crazy inning for Peralta. A check swing, base hit, and a long home run, and then 3 strikeouts. So it's kind of crazy. So at the end of a half of an inning, the Pirates 2, and the Mets are coming to bat. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. And hopefully everybody in on YouTube Live, how are you guys doing? Please press that like button, and of course subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Also, we're going to have a little bit later on Ken from the Yankees The Ugly Truth. So please subscribe to the Yankees The Ugly Truth. Also, quickly, Sean, tell everybody about your the new short that you have on for history. Go right ahead.
Yeah, so I did a short yesterday on True Historian on Sergeant Frederick Mossert in the Korean War. He's a Medal of Honor recipient. But yeah, I put out a short there. I'm going to do a long video later on about him. But guys, feel free to check it out on True Historian. It's my YouTube channel for history.
Awesome. We really appreciate everything that you're doing, and your shorts are really get out there. They're inspiring, and we really appreciate that. So, thank you for that. And, well, what do you think? Can the Mets fight back with Paul Skeens or what?
They're going to have to be aggressive to go against a guy like Paul Skeens. If he's on, forget about it. But, to get to elite pitcher, you got to wear him down. You got to attack early in the count. You can't let him get 0-2 on you, because he does have that nasty split finger, he's got some nasty break on those pitches.
Yeah, no question about it. You're right about that. And listen, I mean, you got to score a run to win at home. So it really there's no question about that. So let's see how it goes.
But pretty much goes down to how does Lindor and Soto set the tone as the first 2 batters.
Yes. Okay, here comes the first pitch by Skeens, and it's outside for a ball. Francisco Lindor is up. He battled an injury, but he's doing much better, so he's in the lineup. Here comes the pitch, way up high on a 95-mile-an-hour fastball, 2-0.
I'll tell you what, NBC is a lot better than Netflix. Camera's not all over the place. You don't have a downline camera.
Yep. And here's a pitch, 3 balls and no strikes.
And there was an injury report that broke this morning before the games began today. Jackson Chourio, the Milwaukee Brewers, he's out 2 to 4 weeks with a fractured hand.
Mm-hmm. And the Mets also picked up Tommy Pham.
Yep.
All right, here's the 3-1 pitch. And here we go. And it is right down Broadway, 3-2. 3-2. And I would say, how do you do? But I usually do that in 2-2. So, how is everybody doing? Here comes here's a break. Lindor calls time. He wants to fix his gloves. So, okay, well, we're ready. He's going back in the box. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Paul Skeens sets. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and popped foul behind home plate. And we'll do it again at 3-2. Everybody in YouTube Live, please press that like button and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. This is unprecedented what we're doing. It's really cool. Here comes the pitch. Check swing. Did not go, and it's ball 4. So both teams started out with a man on and nobody out. As we start at the bottom of the first, he just checked it in time. So it's a runner on, definitely a runner on first, and nobody out here for Juan Soto is in the house.
But yeah, can Francisco Lindor bounce back from that subpar for him?
Oh, he checked the bunt here for call, strike 1, 0-1. Soto last year, 263, 43 homers, 105 RBIs, 921 OPS. The check on Lindor, and the pitch is way down low, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike here on Juan Soto. Thank you, everyone. We have over 100 people in YouTube Live. Thank you so much. Keep coming and keep subscribing. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit foul down the right field line. So it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. And coming up here to visit us is going to be our updated score man today, and that is Nathan. How you doing, Nathan? Welcome.
Hi. What's up, Joe? What's up, Sean? What's up, everyone in the chat? I see you guys. What's up, Joseph, Jason, Sean, Damon, John, everybody in the chat. Let's go.
And the next pitch is fouled behind home plate, and we'll do it again. 1-2. Citi Field is completely packed. Incredible day, a nice looking day out there, everyone. And thank you, everyone, for being here with us. We really appreciate it. And here we go, the 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the air, right field, right center field. It's going to fall in for a base hit. There goes Lindor to third, and he is safe. Just made it in there. So the Mets coming back with a first and third and nobody out, as they are coming back on Paul Skeens. Let's see what he's made of. Thank you, everyone. If you're on YouTube Live, please subscribe. Also, everybody here in StreamYard, subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. And here comes Bo, the Bowman, the first time as a Met. And here's his first at bat. 311 last year, 18 home runs, 94 RBIs. And this Met team they're going to hit you. They are going to hit you. Here's the first pitch, is call, strike 1, 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Lower half, he signed a 3-year deal, about a $126 million contract. And here comes the 0-1 pitch to throw to first. And he's safe. That was close. That was pretty close. A little timeout as Soto gets up and Skeens there. Thank you, everyone on YouTube Live for joining us. We really appreciate it. And the same thing here on NY Mania. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to the Bowman. The set and the pitch. Right down Broadway on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. And it is 1-2. But we set last year with runners in scoring position, 381. And he had 8 homers. Here comes the set and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. almost hit him actually, and it was fouled off. A little piece of it, so it's nothing N2. He's got like kind of a little weird throwing stance, you know, guys. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't know. I think it'd be hard on his shoulder, and he doesn't throw free and easy.
The post eats, yep.
0-2 pitch, swung on and hit in the air to the right field, medium right field, and the right fielder picks it up. Here comes the runner, and he's gonna score. And Lindor scores the first Met run of the 2026 season. And Soto stays at first, and we are now 2-1 with the Pirates leading here. So both very, very good, solid pitchers have given up runs in the first inning. Thank you, everyone, again. We're closing in on 155 people. Keep coming, everyone. Keep coming on. Everybody in StreamYard, how you doing? What's cooking? What's going on? And the first pitch is, I think I was inside. Yeah, inside to Polanco. His first at bat. Had a nice year last year, 265, 26 homers, 78 RBIs. And here comes the 1-0 pitch here in the bottom of the first. Throw to first. Whoa, close again. Soto is taking him on here. Hey, anytime you can throw Paul Schemes off your game, you might as well do it, right?
Yep.
You got to do it. You have to do it.
You gotta do it now and right away.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta be aggressive and stay aggressive early. So
100%. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is grounded foul outside of third, and it's 1-1 on Polanco. Very, very good hitter. Did very well in the playoffs last year. And with the Mets losing Pete Alonso, this was not a bad pick. He is a little bit older, but for the time being, it was a very, very good move. Let's see if Soto stays. There's a little ground ball back to the pitcher. No way, he holds it. And that's a base hit. So it's first and second and one out. So both pitchers are having a hard time getting out of the first inning. That was a little like an bunt. And there was Paul Schemes thought better of it. He was better off not throwing it.
Yes.
So it's first and second and one man out. Guys, are you surprised that both pitchers are having trouble here in the first inning?
Yeah, I think it's opening day jitters.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Luis Robert Jr., another first-time Met player, swings and misses, strike one.
What's up, Jason? You guys, we must be excited for Mets opening day today.
Yeah.
We already dropped an F-bomb in the chat.
Really?
And Brandon Dow went deep.
Really?
Yeah. Well, here comes the pitch.
I think the Lindor scoring has kind of eased up some of that pain.
Yeah, really.
Oh, Sean. Woo.
All right. Yeah, Luis Robert is wearing number 88.
Yep.
1-1. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and a fly ball. Will it stay in play? No, it won't. Over the top and about 20 rows into that big Met crowd. So it's 1-2 on Luis Robert. Robert has a lot of potential. He's a great center fielder. And if he puts it all together with batting, you've got yourself some player right here. Mets made a lot of moves. There's a lot of changes, but they have a lot of contact hitters. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's grounded foul down the first base. I'll tell you one thing, guys. He's not fooling anybody. He is not fooling anybody.
Nah, he looks flat.
He looks ordinary to me right now. That's for darn sure. I mean, he might get stronger later. I'm not saying he's not a good pitcher. Don't get me wrong. Here comes the 1-2 pitch again. And the pitch swung on and hit deep, but foul down the left field line. What?
Oh, yeah. He's doing some John Sterling.
Oh. Paul Schemes is trying to listen to what's going on in the mechanical thing, and Luis Roberts now steps off, and we'll do it again. So it's 1-2, and it's also a historical day that NBC has baseball again, and it's like the good old days. Here comes the pitch, swung on, and fouled again. Again, he's not fooling anybody. Nothing.
When was the last time they had it? I remember they used to have it with Bob Costas and Joe.
About the 2000 World Series. That's basically the last time. Here comes the pitch. Little bit low, 2-2. So a lot of pitches, a lot of things going on here in the first inning. From a good pitching duel, this is really turning out to be it's going to be a slugfest.
Well, right now, yeah, and NBC is doing a lot better than Netflix, I'll tell you that.
Well, it's a lot clearer from center field, that's for sure. Here's a pitch, another foul ball. And it looks like Luis Roberts getting Paul Skeens getting a little bit frustrated. And he's just waiting for one. The way he's holding in there, I'm telling you, he might put this ball in left field. The left field stands.
Oh, yeah, no, Roberts got power.
Oh, no question. He's a big boy. There's no question about that. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Here comes the pitch. Down low. Nice play by the catcher. And now the count is full at 3-2. Wow.
The biggest problem with Luis Robert has been his health. He's never stayed healthy and played a full season.
Yep.
But he's a 5-tool player. He can field like crazy. He's got crazy
Here's
speed.
a 3-2 pitch. Down low, ball 4. And the bases are juiced. Are you sure this is Paul Skeens, or what did they do with this guy? Well, we're gonna have a mound visit. Wow. What happened to that pitching duel? Holy cow! This is unbelievable.
A marquee duel, but no.
Yep, they're in the mound. The Citi Field fans going nuts, and that's the way it should be. It's opening day, man. Everybody's basically in first place. Wow, we're getting a pitcher ready really fast in the bullpen.
Wow. Well, he's already at what, 26 some odd pitches?
Yep. It's kind of small on the side, so it's hard to. That's the only thing with these new teleclass. Everything is small.
Oh, and then we got a broadcasting debut of Adam Ottavino.
Oh boy, we got a super chat, and I wonder who's that from. Thank you, Nathan. Unbelievable. Joe Sean calling Mets and Pirates opening day. Let's go. Swing and a miss to bat. Thank you, Nathan, and your sports team. Your team, they're tremendous. You're the best. Thank you so much. Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you. 0-1 on Brett Beatty. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Deep, back, over the head of the center fielder. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. They're going to go for 3. Here comes the throw. He's safe. And the Mets now lead 4-2. Wow, that was some shot over the center fielder's. He has nothing. Good thing the Yankees didn't pick him up. Yeah, watch. Now they'll get him. That was a nice shot. Nice shot. There you go.
Mets guys, Tommy Pham is going back to the Mets on a minor league deal, so there you go, guys.
Yep. And now there's a runner on third and 1 out, and a fly ball, short center field. O'Neal's fighting the sun. He drops the ball. He didn't even field it. And he goes to second, and he's safe. Wow. 5-2 Mets.
Wow, what?
Holy cannoli.
Wow, Robert was so fast.
Woo!
Robert almost outran Soto when they showed, or not Soto, but Polanco.
Oh yeah, O'Neal looked real good on that one. Jesus.
Oh yeah, I mean.
And now there's a
Standing in the sun.
runner on second and one out and a big swing and a miss to who is that?
That's I can't tell who is that.
That's Binge. Binge's first at bat now for the Mets.
Wait, who is that?
Wow.
Their right fielder, Binge, their rookie sensation. There's a big swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's starting today. Okay, right away.
Yep. The second worst center field runs per average. Oh my God. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to Mr. Binge.
O'Neal Cruz was originally a shortstop.
Yes. And he couldn't hack that, and he can't hack the center field.
That's crazy.
And the wind is blowing pretty hard at Citi Field, so.
Yeah, it seems. But it's 72 degrees here today.
Yep. And Alvarez is in there for a call. Strike one. 0-1. Citi Field completely packed. And why not in the first inning?
And they batted around. 5-2.
And the pitch. Up. It hits him. It hits Alvarez, and he's going to first. What a nightmare inning for Paul Schemes. Man, oh man! If we would have bet on this one, you really, no way in heck did you predict this. He got hit. I don't know. That was pretty close. That was really. If it nicked him, it hit him like a phantom. So the Mets have batted around, and that's it. And that's it. The Hook, Captain Hook, is coming out.
Wow.
And this pitching matchup is a wash. Yeah, good showing, Paul Schemes.
This is probably the shortest pitching deal of Paul Schemes' career.
Yep.
Shortest outing, probably.
It's only the bottom of the first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only got 2/3 of an inning pitched.
Everybody in the chat, how's everybody doing? Let us know how everybody is. Wow.
37 pitches.
Never expected this. Never. We thought
Later tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on NBC Peacock, we got the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks.
that's going to be a nice game.
Yeah.
And no, we're not calling that. I'm going to tell you right now, that ain't happening. That ain't happening, folks. But we are giving you afternoon baseball. Everybody in the chat, please, if you get a chance, press that like button. And, of course, subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. As right now, we're on YouTube Live with the Met Pirate game. And, of course, streaming right here with the Mets and the Pirates with Sean Browning and Nitin, the man, the myth. While we have a little time, Nitin, could you give an update on that important show that we're going to be having on World?
Next Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, the mental health show. Johnny, Chef Nick, Johnny Salami, Chef Nick, and Victor. Really, guys, it's a really important show. Talk about mental health. It's a big topic right now that we need to discuss. So next Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, they'll be there live. And my team and I booked two of our clients to be on that show platform. Jordan Grant, he's a basketball player, and he's been through a lot in his career, so he'll tell you a lot about his journey there on that show. And also, we booked, my team and I also booked our other client and former New England Patriot, Nate Whelan. So he'll be joining that platform too on the panel. So stay tuned, guys. And you never know. My team and I are working on more special guests for that show, so stay tuned.
Awesome. And we got a nice lineup coming up, man. We have the Yankees, of course, for tomorrow. We have Jason doing the basketball game for March Madness. So we have a lot coming on. Lindor is it, and there's a wild pitch, and everybody's going to move up. This is a nightmare inning for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Wow. He was crossed up, absolutely crossed up. Pirates going to need Damon says the Pirates are going to need the mental health after they get out of Shea Stadium. Damon says I will be attending that show, Nitin. Well, thank you for that.
Thank you, David. Yeah, David's a Patriots fan, so I guess he's looking forward to Nate coming on.
There you go.
Former Patriot. There you go.
Well, Lindor is up again. First plate appearance. He walked in this inning. We can't get out of the first inning, people. Here comes a pitch, and it's almost a wild pitch again. This time, the catcher stopped it, so it's 2-0 on Lindor. We ever going to get out of the first inning? My God.
They got 2 outs, second and third, and
wow. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Lindor. Right down Broadway, strike one. Nitin, right after this inning, can you give a scoreboard update, being the fact that this was so long? I'm sure there's some scores that already started in Major League Baseball.
Yeah. Is Libby Dunn there in attendance? Or no?
I don't know, but she'll be embarrassed with what he did.
Yeah.
her heart's probably breaking.
The 2-1 pitch is popped up. We might end the inning if anybody could find the ball. The left fielder finally puts it away, and that is it. But not before. Paul Skeens gets knocked out of the game, and the Mets get 5 runs. And at the end of one, it's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 2.
All right.
All right, take it away, Nitin.
Well, the next game to start here is the Brewers and White Sox coming out soon, and you're going to see White Sox beat on Sean Smith, the pitcher, who will be pitching today for them, and then you're going to see the Brewers phenom. I can never pronounce his name. Murazaki, I think it is, or no, the ace they have. But they're facing each other, and then another game that's about to start is Nationals and Cubs. You're going to see Matt Boyd making the start for the Chicago Cubs and Cavalli for the Nationals. And then later on, we've got the Twins and Orioles at 3:05. Boston Red Sox and Cincinnati Reds at 4:10. Angels Astros, that should be a good matchup, 4:10. Tigers Padres, another good matchup, 4:10. 4:15, you got the Rays and Cardinals. 4:15, Rangers Phillies. 8:30, like I mentioned before, Diamondbacks and Dodgers. 10:10, you got the Guardians and Mariners, guys. So you're going to see Beebe and Gilbert in that matchup. This is a good matchup. Evaldi against Christopher Sanchez.
Yes, yeah, that is going to be a good matchup, and it's going to be happening.
Sorry, Red Sox Reds matchup, you're going to see Crochet against Abbott.
Very good. Yeah, that is a good game. That really is. Are they in Mariner territory or are they in Fenway Park?
Oh no, they're in Cincinnati.
That's right, Cincinnati. When I was saying Abbott. Sorry, with all these games, my head is splitting. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat here. Weblock bad last night. Schemes today. Did pitching in WBC screw them up? It's possible. Maybe they're tired. Who knows? Who knows, everyone? This is crazy. We are in a commercial. We're finally going to the top of the second with the Mets leading 5-2.
Sometimes the bear gets you, and sometimes you get the bear.
Yep. All right, here we go, top of the second, and the first pitch is swung on and fouled off, and that's strike one on... Who's up? Jared Chilio, 227, 7 homers, 24 RBIs last year. Swing and a miss. Nothing in 2. So now you give Peralta a 3-run lead, and let's see what he'll do with it. Usually, he'll definitely hold it, and we'll see what this Met bullpen is going to be all about. We're going to see that earlier. And here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch is swung on and fouled behind home plate, and we'll definitely do it again. And Schemes is just actually staring into space right now, everyone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the look, And here we go. All right, it's down low, 1 and 2. And we are lucky. We are joined by the Yankees, the ugly truth, Ken, who's going to be calling the game here. And I'm going to be calling the game on YouTube Live. So there's a pitch a little bit low, and it's 3 and 2. And we're going to bring Ken up right now. Hey, Ken, how you doing?
Woo! Let's go, Ken.
Got here a couple of minutes earlier than I thought I would, so
Well, you missed a lot.
I didn't miss anything.
The 3-2 pitch is right down Broadway, strike 3. He gone. He gone. He gone. One man out here in the top of the second. Ken, we are live on YouTube Live, and we are live right here. So welcome. Thank you so much for taking time from your busy schedule with your grandkids and everything to give us your expertise and your help, and we really appreciate it, Ken.
No problem.
How is the wonderful Wyatt? Oh, there's a ground ball up the middle. Nice play by Simeon. Throws to first. 2 men out here in the top of the second. Everything good, Ken, at home?
Speech therapy went well. Now he was arguing because he wanted to sit here and call play-by-play with me for the Mets. I said, this isn't the Yankees, it's the Mets.
Awesome.
Nice.
Ken, right after with this banner, if you don't mind, can you take over for the bottom of the second? And I'm gonna stay a little bit with the play-by-play with live because they're asking for it.
Okay.
Thank you. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed to Gonzalez. 0-2. It's going to be kind of hard for the Pirates to come back against Peralta. He's settling down, and right now, Citi Field going crazy. They are happy. 5-2 Mets here in the top of the second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little ground ball. Back to the Alvarez picks it up. Like a cat, makes the play. Nice play by Alvarez, and that ends the top of the second. So no runs, hits, errors. At the end of 1.5, the Pirates are trailing the Mets 5-2. And we're going to give this all off to Ken and Nitin with the updates, and Sean Browning, Color Man, and guys, have a great call, and we'll see you in a little while. So thanks, everyone, and Ken, thank you.
Let's go.
Take it away.
No problem. Yeah, it's
All right, everybody in YouTube land, how you doing? What's going on? I hope you're enjoying the double duties that we're doing today for you. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we really, really hope that everybody's doing well. So please subscribe, press that like button. We really appreciate it. Let's see what we have here, guys. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? J-Keep, how you doing? Sean, are you in Joe's house? No. I think Joe's don't have Netflix. I'm glad I can at least hear. Oh, it's not on Netflix, Wendy. It's on NBC. Lots of content. Yes. Let's see. Hi, Joe. How are you? Hey, Brendan. How are you? Michael Joyner. How you doing? Mets hitting the ball today. No question about it. Preston. How are you? Everybody here, please subscribe. Press that like button. Hi, today is my birthday. Sing happy birthday to me, please. Yes, Bert. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Airbud. Happy birthday to you. Many, many, many more. You enjoy your birthday 100%. And everybody that's here, thank you so much. Please press that like button. And please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. manager Don Kelly talking with NBC right now as Soto is up at the plate, and the first pitch is high and outside, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Soto. The set, and the pitch is grounded to second. No, I'm sorry, grounded to first. And the first baseman picks it up. And Soto didn't even let go of the bat. He ran to first. It's 1 man out here in the bottom of the second inning. So tell me, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. And the next batter is the Bowman here in the bottom of the second inning. And Bochette is up, and the pitch is right down Broadway, strike 1. 0-1. First plate appearance, he got a sacrifice fly and got a run in. Here comes the pitch. Little bit high, 1-1. 1-1. And here comes the 1-1 pitch to Bo. The set, and the pitch is fouled down the third base line, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Slowing down a little bit the pace. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. A little bit low, 2-2. And of course, how do you do, everyone? How do you do? We hope everybody's enjoying double duty here on right here on YouTube Live, and also on our stream on NY Yankee Mania. There's a big swing and a miss, strike 3. He gone. Yep, that was a nice strikeout. And here is Polanco. He singled in the first inning. And let's see what he does in the second at bat. And it's a ball outside, and it's 1-1. And here comes the pitch. Is up high, 2-0 on Polanco, and it is O'Neill Cruz. They're looking at the outfield right now, and it's 0-2. And here we go. All right, here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, ball 3, 96-mile-an-hour fastball. So how's everybody doing today? What's everybody doing? Coming from work, still at work, at school, lunch. What's going on, everyone? Please subscribe. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. A little bit high, ball 4. So Polanco's on base again with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. We really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. It means a whole lot to us. It really, really does. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I have no idea how much it means to us that you took a little time to watch a little bit of baseball. And ball 1 to Lewis Robert Jr. He had a nice at-bat in the first inning. Took about 9 pitches, and he walked in the first inning. 14 homers, 53 RBIs last year. A disappointing year, 223. And the pitch is in there for a call, strike 1. So it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And a throw to first. And Polanco gets back. He's got one more throw. If he doesn't get him out, he's going to force him to go to the next base. So here we go. Luis Roberts steps in. It's 1-1. Carlos Mendoza looking in. Here comes the pitch. And it's grounded softly to short. Over to first in time. And that's going to end the bottom of the second inning. So no runs, no hits, a walk, a man left. At the end of 2, it's the Mets 5 and the Pittsburgh Pirates 2. And again, thank you everyone for subscribing. Keep subscribing, everyone. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you for all that you do here. This is wild. This is amazing. And I'm glad that we were able to bring this to you. We're like one of the only ones that are having the stream right now, at least locally. But everybody join the fun, man. Join the fun. Wendy, how you doing? How are you feeling? Hopefully everything's doing good on your end. And we really, really appreciate each and every one of you. I know it's a little part of your day here on a Thursday, but it's an opening day. It's opening week. Everything is awesome. And we really appreciate it. We really, really do. So enjoying a little bit of baseball. And we're enjoying giving you everything we can. We'll give it another inning, and then I would love it for everybody to go to NY Yankee Mania. I'll come back. We'll come back with some more updates. We really appreciate it. Wow, 100, almost 200 people are in here. I'm really hoping that some of you, or all of you, whoever hasn't subscribed to NY Yankee Mania, please subscribe. We really appreciate everything that you're doing, and then also go on NY Yankee Mania Live and go say hello to Sean and Ken and Nathan. They're doing an incredible job. It's a wild journey. It's a wild journey, everyone. So it is a lot of fun. So I'd like to, what are you guys having for lunch? Anything good? Anything cooking good? What's doing, everyone? We really appreciate each and every one of you that will spare some time for this epic first game in a lot of years that NBC has not covered baseball or opening day in New York and anywhere, because ESPN or the MLB Network all have it. So we're going to the top of the third. And Peralta sets in again, and the first pitch is a ball, 1 ball, and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and hit foul down the third base line. And Bouchette picks it up and throws the ball to the crowd, and he broke his bat, so he's going to get a new bat. A lot of good games on today, but we thought that this would be the nice pitching matchup, and it turned into be a flop. Good for the Met fans. Henry Davis, the catcher, is up, by the way. Doesn't really have a big bat. He did have 7 homers though last year, but he's only batting like 168. So, but it is 1-1. And Peralta is settling in, and you let him settle in, you're not getting to him. You're absolutely not going to get to him. And here we go. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Little bit low, 2-1. We're only in the top of the third, everyone. That first inning almost went an hour. 1 hour. It was a crazy first inning. The Pirates got 2 runs. The Mets got 5. Here's a 2-1 pitch, and it's grounded at third. Bouchette picks it up, fires to first, throws it a little wild, but they get him at first base. So it's 1 man out. And that's the problem with Bo at third base. He's not the greatest fielder. I mean, his bat does the walking, but his throwing does not do the talking, that's for sure. So you need a very, very good first baseman to be alert all the time. No question about that. Yeah, he had minus 12 in saving runs. He was last in the in baseball for last year. And here comes the first pitch, and it's right down Broadway. I believe that's O'Neill Cruz because they're settled. Yeah, they're settling in on showing Bo at third base. So here we go. It's no 0 and 1, and the pitcher swung on and missed 0 and 2. I mean, this guy could be a superstar, but I mean, he singled in the first inning, a swing to center field before the home run. But he swings wild. He really, really needs to change his game. I think he needs a really good coach to see what he's doing. And here's the pitch, and it's down low, 1 and 2 with one out here in the top of the third. We're only in the top of the third, like I said, everyone. So here comes the 1-2 pitch to O'Neill Cruz, and the pitch is a little bit low, 2 and 2. That could have gone any which way. And like I always say, it's 2 and 2, and how do you do, everyone? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. And the pitch is a little bit low. Did he check it? Yes, he did. 3 and 2 on O'Neill Cruz. He swings wildly, and he's really got to contain that. He's a big guy, and he could be a really, really good player. Here comes the 3-2 pitch with Lau on deck, the Yankee killer. And he also hit a home run against the Mets. Here's the pitch, pop foul behind home plate, and we'll do it again. And it's 3 and 2. And how do you do? How is everybody? Here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set by Peralta, and the pitch. It is a little bit high for ball 4. And I think the Mets are challenging this. Let's see. Yep, an ABS challenge, and it is just outside. So, no, the call is overturned. It's strike 3. Strike 3, and he's out. So it's 2 outs now here in the top of the third. Everybody here, we have, a lot of people here. Everyone, thank you. And please subscribe. We really appreciate it. Please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. We really appreciate it. And here comes the pitch to Brendan Lau, and it's a little bit outside for a ball 1. 1-0. Brendan Lau sets in, and here comes the pitch. And it's swung on and hit in the air to deep right field. There it goes! Out of here! Another home run. The Yankee killer strikes it again. And it's 5-3. Well, you can't get this guy. This guy is a real pain in the butt. He really is. He's a good ball player. And I'm telling you, this was a guy that really did a lot of teams in. He definitely hit the Yankees very well. It's 5-3 now as we play. We're only in the top of the third, so we got a long way to go, everyone. We do have a long way to go. Kind of a crazy, they have a mask like they're doing welding. Here comes the pitch, is strike 1 to the center fielder. Man, oh man, that's 2 pitches right down Broadway that he crushed. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. And it's down low, 1-1. Well, you couldn't do better to start off a season. The first 2 at-bats, 2 home runs. Brian Reynolds is up. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And it's lined to left center field. And this is going to go, this is in between Soto and Robert. He's going for 2. Nope, he stays at first. So both pitchers have struggled today. It's like a little bit like batting practice. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Keep it going, and of course, subscribe. So Brian Roberts just gets another single. So it's 5-3. Runner on first and 2 men out. And that's going to bring up Osuna, ex-Atlanta Brave and Miami Marlin. And the pitch is right down Broadway, strike one. Well, at this rate, there's no way that Peralta's lucky if he goes 6 innings. Michelle Osuna, 21 homers last night. Last night. Here comes the pitch, way up high, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Thank you, everyone, for taking time out to be a busy schedule to be with us, be with NY Yankee Mania, as we call a very, very epic first game on NBC this year. Here comes the pitch, and it's a line in the right center field. Nice play by Luis Roberts. He sprawled out, makes the catch, and the inning is over. That ball would have split the outfield. That would have been another run, but it was a nice play. He is a very good center fielder. So at the end of 2.5, we've got a lot of scoring. We never thought that this would happen. It's 5-3 Mets as we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. So how's everybody doing? What's for lunch? What are you guys planning? Are you guys still at work? Are you in school? In a break? What's doing, everyone? Wendy, how have you been doing? I hope you're doing really good, really well. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. And I hope you and your family are doing well. And this is a great game. We're going to stay with you another half inning, unless you guys want us to continue. But I am going to go back to the stream and call some on our live. We have somebody in our stream says, breaking news, the Rockies have already been eliminated. That is funny. No, I don't think so. They're still okay. They're actually tied for first. Should be exciting for both teams, the Mets and the Yankees. It should be really, really cool this season. The Yankees and the Mets have 2 different types of teams. The Yankees more a little bit on the power side, and great pitching. The Mets are definitely very, very good hitters. And if they get anything out of their starting pitching, and if Luke Weaver and Devon Williams goes back to the way he's been pitching, then the Mets are going to have a very successful year, and they will win that National League East. So that's where it stands. We got Ty Gallagher said hi. How you doing? So everybody, I really hope your day's going well. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd, as the Mets are leading 5-3. And Brendan Lau, first player to hit 2 home runs in Pirates debut since 2011. And here comes the pitch in the bottom of the 3rd to Brett Beatty, who had a bases loaded clearing double. That was the big hit. That's what's leading the Mets right now. Thank you for the love hearts. Appreciate it. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Brett Beatty, and the pitch is swung on and grounded right to the first base coach, and he flips it to the crowd. 0-2. He is 1 for 1, 3-run triple in the first, so he's batting 1,000. And he just broke his bat on that, so another bat is coming. So we'll have a little break here as he cleans off the bat. He sprays something on it, and he's going back to the dish. So it is definitely, it's 0-2 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And thank you, everyone, for coming aboard and staying with us. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Beatty. Just a bit outside, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Brett Beatty as we're playing the bottom of the 3rd. We've been with you since the start of the game. It's been a long game already. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set, the pitch is line foul down the first baseline. And again, we're going to have the 1-2. And how do you do? And here come the umpires talking to Beatty a little bit. Wonder what that's all about. All right, here we go. And the pitch, the 1-2 pitch coming up. Here we go. The set and the pitch. Up high, 2-2. And how do you do, everyone? How do you do? Keep on coming, everyone. We're closing in on 200 people here in the stream. Keep it going. Keep it going. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is popped up. Will it stay in play? No, it will not. I'll tell you, these Met batters, they will foul you to death. They have patience and really doing well. Well, here we go. It's 2-2, and how do you do? Here's the pitch, a little bit inside, 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes. The set and the pitch is swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. So it's one man out here in the bottom of the third inning. Amazing. Marcus Semien is coming up. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI double. Again in the first inning. The Mets batted around in the first inning. And that was amazing. Off of Paul Skeens. The pitch, that's right in there. I would check that. That's a little bit outside. I would check that. But I guess they're not. All right, guys. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set. And the pitch is grounded off the pitcher's glove. He picks it up, throws the first, he throws it away. Semien on his way to second. And he stops right there. And there's a runner on second and one man out for the New York Mets here in the bottom of the third inning. Pitcher should have just held on to it instead of throwing away. He's saying, it's my fault, it's my fault, it's my fault. And he almost caught it, too. It was a line drive off of his glove, Ramirez. He picked it up and he threw it wild. He should have just held on to it. All right, so there's a runner on second and one man out, and that will bring in rookie sensation, Mr. Binge. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1. Now, his first at bat, it was good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And Paul Skeens has not left the area. He's still there. He is definitely scarred on this game, that's for sure. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to the rookie sensation Binge, and it's swung on and foul tipped right at home plate, and it is nothing. 1-1. 1-1. So again, how's everybody doing? Thanks for the likes, everyone. I really hope that some people subscribed. We really appreciate it. Keep it coming. Thank you. So it is 1-1 here in the bottom of the third with one man out, runner on second base. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch, right down Broadway, 1-2. There's got to be a lot going through the kid's mind right now. He's trying to do everything he possibly Carlson Binge, and he was very, very good in the minor leagues. So let's see if he brings that up to the majors. The pitch popped up, foul, and out of play behind home plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the pitch again. All right, here we go. Mendoza, he's a really good guy, a pretty good manager. The pitch is popped foul and behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 1-2. He's hanging in there on this pitch, guys, and that's a good sign for him. You know, pitching a little different in the major leagues than the minor leagues, but you know, you learn. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 outs. So two at bats for the kid and 2 whiffs. But don't worry, fans. This kid is the real deal. This kid can hit. So here we go again in the bottom of the third. And the catcher Alvarez is up. And here comes the pitch. First pitch is inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Everybody, press that like button and subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. We really appreciate it. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Alvarez. Here it comes. There goes the runner. No throw to second base. And a stolen base for Marcus Semien. The Mets are gonna play hit and run. They're gonna run. They're gonna bunt. They're gonna do a lot of things with this lineup. It's a good lineup up and down. There's no question about it. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. And it's popped up between left, short, and third. The left fielder's under it, makes the catch, and the inning is over. So, 3 innings in the books, and it took over an hour for 3 innings. So, 5-3 Mets as we go to the top of the 4th. So, how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? You're all ready for this baseball season, everyone. We really appreciate you all being here. And again, we're very, very happy to do this for you. We really are. And we really appreciate each and every one of you. And anything you could do about subscribing, we really appreciate it. So we're going to come back in a little bit later during the game to say hello. But it's a lot going on. Please go from here. Please go to NY Yankee Mania. Ken from the Yankees Ugly Truth is calling the game. Nitin is on. I will be on there as soon as I get off of here. So please do that. But while you're doing that, as you're going out, please press the like button. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel, NY Yankee Mania. You'll be glad you did. We have a show tomorrow morning. Yankees, coffee, bagels, Yankee talk, family chat, and then later on we'll have the Yankee pregame show, and then we do the Yankee game and the post game. If that's not enough for you, on our world channel, our very own Jason will be doing play-by-play of the NCAA March Madness game. So a lot to do, and little time to do it. So thank you again, everyone. We really appreciate it. Thanks for staying with us for a few innings, and we'll check in a little while. But thank you. You guys are the best. And don't forget, as you're leaving here, press that like button and subscribe, and go to NY Yankee Mania, and let's see you in the chat. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all. God bless America. We'll see you